The easiest languages to learn for native English speakers. 1. Spanish. Spanish may be the #1 easiest language to learn. Spanish share the same alphabet. That makes figuring out new vocabulary easy, since the spelling tells you how to pronounce it. While Spanish grammar is distinct from English, it's simpler and has some basic overlap. The hardest part about Spanish is the huge variety of dialects, as it's officially spoken in 21 different countries. Some Spanish learners also struggle with the speed. After Japanese, Spanish is the second fastest spoken language. 2. Dutch. Dutch is in the Germanic language family, which includes German and English. That means there's plenty of linguistic overlap. Plus, Dutch colonists were a major influence on American English when they arrived in the 1600s. Our favorite English word from Dutch is koekje, meaning cookie. Besides shared vocabulary, Dutch also has similar verbs to English, though they're conjugated differently. The biggest difference is likely the new sounds, including sch and ij. Overall, Dutch is English's closest cousin. 3. German. It's not called the Germanic language family for nothing. English and German overlap quite a bit, especially in nouns. In fact, one linguistic study found that 40% of German words sound similar to their English equivalent. German also has consistent verb tenses and only one present and past verb, which is a big help. Of course, German has a rough reputation when it comes to pronunciation, and unfortunately it's got 4 noun case endings, but given its similarities to English, German is one of the easiest languages. 4. Italian. Named the easiest Romance language, Italian has different grammar than English, but it's consistent and often simpler to create sentences. Given its Latin roots, Italian also shares lots of cognates. Some linguists also say that the rhythm of Italian makes it easy to learn in conversation, as intonations make meaning clear. For those struggling with Italian, it's likely because of their many articles and their heavy use of the dreaded subjunctive tense. 5. Afrikaans. As the official language of South Africa, Afrikaans is, surprise, a close relative of Dutch. That's because Afrikaans evolved from Dutch colonists who came to South Africa in the 1600s. For an English native speaker, Afrikaans is fairly straightforward and one of the easiest languages. Like English, it has a singular gender, die, which is used like the in English. Another benefit is that African verbs don't conjugate by person, so there are fewer endings and noun genders to learn compared to Dutch. Finally, spelling is super intuitive, with many words written halfway between Dutch and English.